Hey guys, how's it going? I figured I would just throw in a bonus video today, just to show you what I am doing before Tuesday rolls out. So my first thing I'm doing is I'm hopping over to my Warlock. She's Horde. She's my second mainly played character. And she's gonna steal my Druid's Valorstone. My Druid is maxed out on Valorstone right now. So Valorstone is not going away, but they removed the ability to transfer it. So I want to get it transferred before they remove that. Yeah, so that I can at least have a kickstart on a character. And one thing I found out, which I was pretty sure this was going to be the case anyway, but you do need to be max level to transfer it. So, yeah, you would have to pick an 80, which makes complete sense. I was trying to transfer it to a character, though, that was almost going to hit 80, but I'm not sure if she's going to hit 80 within 24 hours, and yeah. But yeah, so we're on the lock, and let's transfer. Hopefully she doesn't have any on her. She's pretty much upgraded as much as I can right now, because I haven't really... I geared her when I was doing the Turbulent Time-wise, but I've been too busy to really throw much more on her, and it's end of patch anyway, and yeah. So let's see what she can take. Damn it, she's almost maxed. If I could get a character maxed tomorrow, we could toss it over to another character. I have a 74 Shaman right now, and I have a 76 Rogue, but I would have to do it in one night. 4 levels is pretty easy to get, but it depends on how long I'm able to play, and yeah. For now, I'm gonna do what she can. Or you know what? Let's take a quick little trip to, we'll take a quick little trip over to Dornagal and just make sure she has nothing. I'm pretty sure she has nothing, though. I'm pretty sure I upgraded as much as I can. I think she's halted now because she needs to like be doing M+ and stuff, or at least delves, and I really don't do that with her. I level the alts, and once in a while I'll gear one, but for the most part I don't gear them, because I just throw all my efforts onto my Druid. I just keep gearing the Druid so she's super powerful. Yeah. And then I just let the ults be in whatever random gear they find along the way with the minimal effort, you know? We gotta go down here. Okay.
What do you seek?
See what we can do. Yeah. And that's bags. What's equipped? Okay, we could do this. This is one of the trinkets that she has equipped. See, she still has this.
Go carefully.
She's still working on these. If I could knock out this, I might need to make tonight's stream a random stream. You know, knock out that quest on this character so she can get another item. And then I could use Valorstone to up upgrade that, and yeah. What's the first item I got for her? Was it the weapon? I think it was. The next one will be the ring. Yeah, Gallowix's ring, because this is only a 629 here. We could upgrade, yeah, replace that 629 with the Gallowix, and that's what we'll buy with our third token here. And that should be good enough as far as spending Valor. Yeah, so let's upgrade, but let's not upgrade the 629 ring, because I'm going to replace it. But we'll see if anything else needs to be upgraded. Okay, so I only have 39 carved Undermine, so that's why... Yeah, see, it doesn't... Because it's low gear, it doesn't even take that much Valor. But whatever, take it. Okay, and that's bags. Equip. I need more Undermine. Let's go to our... Okay, so carved is what we need. And it's showing we have no ruined Undermine, so I can't get any more. That is all I can do.
This world is vast and wondrous.
Yeah. Which I kind of knew she was kind of halted at Crests, because I don't do anything. Like, I geared her through time walking. So I don't really do anything on her at the moment. I haven't had the time, because I play other games now, and there's an easy upgrade, but that's in our bag. So yeah, I don't want to upgrade something that we're not even using.
There is much to be done.
Okay, we can do a little bit there. We are using that, right? Yeah, it's equipped. Okay.
Good health to you.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is... I need my main to at least not be maxed. Like, if she could at least be looting some Valor, that would be cool. So, let's, what's going on here?
We will triumph.
Oh.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get the ring here. Where is the ring? Right here. Yeah, I'll get that for my lock, and then, to be fair, we probably still won't be able to use the Valorstone because it'll be at a 665, which means it is gonna take Valorstone and Gilded Crests, and like I said, Crests is our holdback right now. Yeah, we kind of need like low gear, so it only takes Valorstone. Yeah, I wish there was other things you could spend Valorstone on. This is why I was hoping I could just toss it over to alt. They're like almost 80, you know, but not quite there. Yeah, I just want it transferred before they make that change. So, yeah, maybe I'll try to get my rogue to max level and then toss it all the rogue's way, because the rogue is the closest right now. I wasn't gonna level the rogue tonight, because I was going to level the rogue kind of off-stream, have it as my off-stream character, but maybe we do level the rogue tonight, because she is the closest. We'd get the rogue there before I'd get the shaman there, because the rogue's 2 levels higher. So, yeah. And then that would be a way I could transfer all the Valor. But for now, let's make it so my main is not maxed at least. So let's transfer what we can. Let's just... Okay. We can put the lock to a max because she does nothing. So she's not gonna be like, she's not gonna be earning Valor that she's not able to accept. Yeah, she should be fine. Unless she might earn a little bit while I'm in the raid doing these quests, right? So let's just put like 400 over to her. It still gets Shadow Mist a little space to earn some Valor, and then I'm hoping that, you know, 2,000 Valor will just go over to the Rogue. Yeah, it all depends on if I get that Rogue fully leveled tonight. But yeah, that's our plan right now. Okay. 1781. Yeah, I guess 1781's fine. It's confusing because they're both named Shadow Mist, right? So if that looks confusing, yeah, it's me that's confusing you because they're both the same name. Okay, so that is done. The next thing I want to do is we're gonna log out. Okay, so we're just logging over to my Druid now. Okay, we are back. Now, my Druid wants some bracers from my Leatherworker, which is my Shaman. So, I was just waiting till I got some Undermine Crest, but I earned a bunch last night. Last night I was at... where is it? Right here. I was at 60 last night, so I earned 40. All I did was delves, and from my understanding, you only get, like, the 10 or whatever from the first delve of the day. So, I don't know how I earned the other 30, because all I did was delves, unless I got them out of some of the quests I was handing in, because of course I was taking weeklies along the way. So maybe those gave me, you know, but nonetheless, I needed 90 to make the bracers. So, yeah. My Shaman has the stat glyph that she needs, but I do need a embellishment. So, you guys might remember, maybe, that I was trying so hard for a long time to level my Leatherworker and get it leveled enough and enough points in specialization that she could max the item I needed out. And that item was these hands. So that was the first item that she crafted for me, and I want to get these bracers crafted. It's really what she can do for me is hands belt bracers, but we don't need the belt because we got this belt, right? This is gonna be our season 3 belt. So yeah, you're not gonna get a belt that's better than that. So I don't need to craft the belt. I've already crafted the hands. So bracers is what we need, and my bracers are actually kind of low to begin with. I'm not gonna be able to really upgrade much, but actually I won't need to upgrade because it'll be 681, so yeah. Okay, so we'll just grab that.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Okay, and then the rest of what I need is over in this corner. I feel like a pro because I've done this once before. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a spur. And yeah, I can provide those. I'll get my shaman to provide, unless I just provide it all. Yeah, fuck it. Storm charge leather. Let's just go get it. I'm sure my shaman has some on her, but I'd rather her keep her stock for leveling the profession, especially since she's the profession my main is going to be needing all the time.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Okay, storm charge leather, 150.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Okay, so we now have everything. I'll get a spark, and then we have that. And I now have this. And then we'll get the by 6, so the Gilded Og and then the enchanted Gilded Undermine.
My thanks for your patronage.
Okay, so Gilded Og. This is where the 90 comes in, because there's the enchanted to get to 675, and then the extra to get it to 681. So yeah, that's why it costs so much Gilded. And also, you can't refund this, so you gotta make sure that you're good to go. Yeah. Now, my only worry, though, is that I don't have... Yeah, hold on. Before we spend 60, I don't have a spark. So how do I get a spark? Oh, you know what? Yes, the reagent tab. Do I have any? Right there. Okay, yeah. I slightly forgot about that. Okay, we have a spark. Doubling down. Okay. That got scary for a moment. Because I already spent 30 runes.
My directive is to serve you.
Okay, we're safe though. We have a spark now. Let's get the Undermine one now. Okay.
My directive has been fulfilled.
And now we can do armbands. And this will be a personal order. And so I'll put Spark in. And where did I get those ones? But we'll put that one. And then that. And that. And then minimum quality is the best. So we're asking for a 681. And yeah, looks great. And now we just gotta put a commission. It's just my old, so 1,000 will be fine. And then, of course, we need to put the name of the crafter. It's the reason they won't let us place it. Clear Myst. And then you just click on Note to Crafter. And yeah, they like you to click on it. You don't have to put a note in, though. And yeah, I think we're all good to go. Okay, let's Let's do this.
My thanks for your patronage.
Okay, so let's get my druid to a mailbox so that she can just open it. Okay, now we're logging. Log out. And logging into our shaman, our leatherworker. And very cool, I was wondering what that key was. It's to show you that you have a crafting order. You know, in case you're not expecting it. It's like, obviously, I know I have a crafting order. I placed it. But it is kind of cool that it shows you that. Yeah, you can't click it or anything, but it's a nice little alert. I like that. I never noticed that the first time I did it, when I did the hands. Yeah, we're not going up here. We gotta go to our crafting station. Okay, and then crafting order, personal. Oh, what the hell? I was able to before. I thought we'd be fine because over here, if I go to regular crafting here, I can go all the way. Oh, but I guess it does do 606. Fuck. How I did it was I had to max out the grasps to be able to do it. So I need 10 points. Yeah, I need 10 points to be able to do it here. Damn it. I'm able to do... I can open one of these. So that gets me 1 point there. That's 5 points. I need to find 5 points so that we can max out the armbands. Yeah. I thought I could do it because I saw this. I saw this go all the way to the end, but I wasn't looking at the fact that it's showing a 606. Yeah, so, yeah, we need 5 points. I worked my ass off to be able to do the grasps, so I have done everything. I went all around the place. I got every profession, you know, item that was like around the world. I bought a bunch of stuff that was in here for a lot of points. Let's see if maybe there's one remaining. But I don't know if I have enough profession currency to buy it. But see if there's one remaining. Was he the one that... I might have bought it.
Everything has a price.
Yeah, because he doesn't... Oh, right. Wait a sec. Yeah, I can... For 400, how much do I have? I have 270. Yeah, it's a little out of... Yeah, it's the last leatherworking one. I bought all the rest. The rest are skinning ones. Damn it. I would need 400 currency. I wish you could transfer that. You can't, right? Because my druid has like 700. Like, you can't transfer that, right? Because, yeah, binds when picked up. Personally, I think that should just mean you can't sell it to someone, but I think binds when picked up should mean you can give it to your other characters. Like, yeah. I think everything should be account bound. Yeah, I don't know if there's a better way for me to get... Well, let's see. Let's see. I haven't done patron crafting orders. Is there 5 points on here? First, let's make sure we... There's only 2 that I... Oh, that's show unlearned. Okay, good. What's the rewards? Okay, that's a 1 point. Currency. Currency. Okay, 2 in total. There's armbands. 3 in total. 4, 5. Okay. We can get, oh, 7. Let's make all this fucking shit. Okay. We only need 5, but I'm still gonna make it all because I will eventually need points again. So, let's do this. Okay, complete. Let's do what we think is the easier ones. You will be providing that. I don't have enough. Okay, hold on. I'll buy it in a sec. Oh, I need to provide those too. Damn it. Okay, I have... Oh, yeah, the X doesn't mean I don't have it. It just means... So do I have it? How much do I have here? It looks like I don't have any Gloomchidden. Yeah, so I do need to get that. Okay, so go back again. Oh, but it shows Gloomchidden there. 6. That one needed 15 though, right? Yeah. Okay. Do this one. Okay. Oh, this is a first craft? Shit. Okay, looks like I have everything for it, though. First craft will give me a point, though, so that's nice. So we probably already have enough because of that first craft. I'm gonna do this. It's for currency, but I may need the currency eventually. Like, I have all these materials for the most part. So... yeah. So we're just gonna go... Whoops, I didn't mean to start that up. So Leyline Residue... Whoops. And Gloomchidden. I'm just gonna go buy those quickly. Just to clear the board.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Oh, it's right there. We'll get a little extra. So do 10. And then Gloomchidden. I'm gonna grab like 50. We all just need Gloomchidden.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
I'll open those after because we're gonna have to come back anyway for these 2 completions that we're about to do. Oh, they want the 2 stars. Which means I used a little bit of our concentration, but we should be okay. But we don't want to use too much because we need it for our bracers. But I don't think you need all of it, so it should be fine. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Open our goodies. Get our points. As you can see, that is a way to get our currency. It's just 400, still a lot. It's still gonna take us a hot minute, but one good way to do it would be to just do the patrons all the time, but that's like, that doesn't work if you want it that day, right? But it still works. Okay, so specialization, we have 13 now. So perfect, we need 10. So let's just apply it, and realistically it should do the trick because that's how I did it with the hands. So realistically, okay, let's hope for the best, guys. Crafting order, personal, and concentrate. Yep. Yep, that has done it, guys. We are able to craft the 681 now. Okay. Start order. Go back there, just double check. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's our 681 bracers. Complete order. And lovely. That was kind of the last thing on my Druid that I wanted to get done before the patch dropped. I am a bit of a procrastinator. But on a plus side, in Season 1, my Leatherworker wasn't even in here yet. So Season 2, I dedicated to this Leatherworker. I did a lot of work. I leveled up her shit, and she was able to make top and stuff for my Druid. So yeah. Now I think I'm gonna save the points just in case something cool rolls out like along the way in Season 3 for my Druid. But yeah. Okay, and she earned 950 gold. Okay, so now we go back to the Druid. And the cool part is that leveled the leatherworking a bit. I did see that she got to 78 now. I do need to get her maxed leatherworking, but ironically, I didn't need her to be max leatherworking to make the top end stuff. But I did need a lot of points in the specializations. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad my Druid gets lucky with that. She doesn't really need to put a whole lot of points into like enchanting and inscription. It's like, obviously she can and will, but, you know, it's different. With the leatherworking, I needed those items to be, you know, top-end geared for her. But within enchanting inscription, those aren't crafting. There's, you know, you can make some weapons and stuff, but there's nothing you really need from it. So nice transmog. Okay. And yeah, so that is probably gonna get us, yeah, I can see it already is showing 672. I was gonna say, because our bracers are 658, which isn't horrible, but we are replacing them with the 681. Just do that. And yeah. And that is how we're ending the season, 672. So, very nice. I could have had a 681 weapon, but best in slot is... It is my, ironically, best in slot, and to have a higher version of it, I'd have to mythic raid. The reason I could have had a better, easier than that is through crafting. But then I wouldn't have my best in slot, and the best in slot does amazing fucking DPS. Yeah. Like, I'm always at the top of the meters, and that's against some mythic raiders. I've had mythic raiders in my group, and I've still out DPS'd them. So yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty happy. My druid is situated. Last night I went and got the delve mount, which I forgot to mention in the news video. Yeah, like I totally forgot to mention that mount. I mentioned a couple of others, but yeah, I forgot to mention the delve mount. But I did get this yesterday, which gets you the OC 91 chariot. So that's this mount, which is pretty badass. Yeah, this mount is pretty cool. So yeah, I snuck that in yesterday's stream. Well, Saturday's stream. Yeah. So yeah. I thought I was missing talking about a mount that I looted in the news video. I felt like I was missing one, but... And I can't believe I forgot about the most recent mount that I got, like... Yeah. But yeah, that is this one. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good for a mount that wasn't super hard to get. But yeah, so, you know, point is that my druid is good. We're ready to go into the next patch. We're ready for a new season. I'm ready to do some things. So, I didn't mean for the video to be quite this long, but I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed watching some of the things that I wanted to do before the patch shows up. I am posting it today just in case maybe you wanted to do some of the same things and you weren't thinking about it. There is one last thing I would like to do. Over here's my bank. which also has my void storage. And I'm gonna miss my void storage because he looks badass, right? Yeah. And it was nice having the two of them kind of side by side. I don't see why they couldn't just keep it for the people that use it. Like, what's the big deal, right? But void storage. I must have withdrawn some stuff. I thought it was full, but maybe, you know, maybe I took out some stuff. Some of this stuff, I haven't looked at my void storage in a bit. Some of it can actually go. I say we get rid of some of this stuff, honestly. Yeah, some of it, a lot of already known because they've made changes since I've done stuff. This is a memory thing. I couldn't get rid of these monocles. Like, I just... They bring back good memories, you know? That was when I got that 4 or 5 person mount. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it right now. But it's on the channel, and this was all part of a puzzle. Yeah. Oh, there's my Dire Brew remote. So this is a couple of items. I definitely want to get the Dire Brew remote in my bags. Oh, I kept those because they took me forever to farm, so there was no way in hell I was selling those. Even although they get attached to your transmog collection, fuck no. Those took me years to farm. I was not gonna sell that for 9 silver. It's literally the only reason they're in there. Yeah. I just refuse to sell them. And they gigantic bag. I just never get rid of that. Yeah. Brings back memories. Same with the fire extinguisher. There's no need to really keep it, but brings back memories, man. Yeah, I love that fire extinguisher. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna throw anything in here, but let's just say it's a reminder. Oh yeah, I had another tab. I forgot about the other tab. Shit. It does look like I started withdrawing stuff from here, so that is a good sign. Oh, yeah, good sign. This is like all my Legion stuff. I kept everything when it came to the Legion. The Legion legendaries. Yeah. Oh, and then Dragon Wrath is over there. Valinar. Yeah. There's my panda cloak. You know what? Those can go in my bags. Yeah, those are items that would hurt if I lost them. Yeah. This one wasn't as important. Like, I keep it, but it wasn't as important. Did they take transfer costs off? Because it used to cost you money to transfer or to withdraw. I'm also gonna take that. My Dire Brew remote. Oh, these are important. they were from Panda. Legendary quest stuff. Okay, I think those are the important ones. Because I only have one line of available space here. But on a good point. I don't plan on playing the Druid tonight, so the next time I log in, we will have the extra bank space. But definitely transfer that just in case. Okay, so I feel good enough. Everything else, it would suck if I lost, but it's not super duper important. But those were. Okay. Okay, well, I gotta go edit that news video. And this one now. So I'm gonna take off. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed this kind of putz around video. Yeah. This was my things I did before the patch dropped. Yeah, things I did before season 2 ended. So I hope you enjoyed. Definitely make sure you do your things. Like if you want to go get some stuff out of your void storage is being removed. They said that things will transfer to the bank, but it's Blizzard. It's not like you haven't lost stuff in the past through features being removed and transfers happening. So it's just better to be safe than sorry, but you know, for all we know, everything could just be fine. But if there's anything that truly would hurt your soul if you lost it, just withdraw it and put it in your bags. Bags is the one thing that's not gonna get touched. It's the bank and the void bank that's gonna be adjusted, so yeah. And yeah. So have a great one, guys. We'll catch you in the next video, and yeah, see ya.